I am very happy that I am not a junior reporter because poor junior reporters are made to actually follow cyclones. I still remember in times now there was a cyclone called Leela which hit Andhra Pradesh. And my boss, whose name we will not be taking, said that we will chase the cyclone. And I still remember a headline saying Dhanya chases Leela. So
any city or any town, any place in the country should be within 200 kilometers of a radar. Now, if you look at, say, for example, Tamil Nadu, parts of Tamil Nadu is not in the 200 kilometer radius, especially the ones around Krishnagiri, Dharmapuri, and say parts of Salem district, etc. Right? Similarly, if you see Bangalore is not under any radar in the 200 kilometer radius. West Coast, for example, Mangalore is not in any radar. The closest radar is Kochi, which is about 250 odd kilometers, and the other side in the north, which is Goa, which is again about 250 odd kilometers. Right?
A, we've built over a lot of the water bodies. B, we've blocked the pathway because Bangalore sits on a hill, right? And the water naturally flows down the valleys. Topographically, it's beautiful, it's blessed. And we've blocked the pathways. And then, of course, comes the stormwater drains themselves, which are, more localized problems of obstructions in stormwater drains.
Sad thing is, in Chennai this is true, in Bangalore this is true. This has to be done systematically year on year. We see them do it for I think around June, July they start desilting the Rajakaluways, which is your rainwater storm here in Bangalore. I've seen that in Chennai as well. And we don't know what happens, right? Because when the rain comes, of course the intensity it was less in Chennai this year. But the work is not completed. What is stopping them?
We have seen how Zubair has been targeted time and again by multiple governments, including the union government, the UP government, etc. But the problem really here is a section which is used against him, 152.
That when the new laws would be framed, that this section would not, or this offence wouldn't have a place in it. But here we find it all over again, a crime of a graver nature, a non-bailable offence at that, being charged again on journalists and people who speak the truth.
We will make an example of you because we need to instill fear in others. Because it goes against their narrative to have anyone who can rise up against them. Then your whole strongman narrative is broken.
Goes on this boat and then he says, seize the ship. So that became extremely viral. All his fans, all his supporters have been sharing it.
Pawan Kalyan, I think whichever state he was in Maharashtra for campaigning for the BJP, he just picked up something from there and he's using that. But he clearly has national ambitions now.
When someone goes from being a communist to a Sanatani, when someone goes from a federalist to a, I don't know what we can call him anymore.
His most successful movie is why he started as a communist in politics. And then he saw which way the winds were blowing and that his electorate is not ideologically rooted and his fan base is not ideologically rooted. So it's easy for him to swing. But I would say the man certainly has the ability to turn circumstances in his favor because it is one of the newest parties that has been most successful for him.